How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Merrycrest Sessions. It is Monday, March 2nd, 2026. First night of a doubleheader, show number 162. We're online with Foxbody here tonight. Thanks, guys, for coming on the show. This will be fucking kick-ass.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
See, I told you I would swear first. Either way, I want to thank everybody who's watching live and watching retroactively as always. Thanks for supporting local music. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road, shall we?
We're all looking for it. We're all just passing time. We'd rather just ignore it than say what's on our minds. Maybe for the better, it's something we can't find. An audience with someone who listens to us lie. And when will it be enough? There's no one calling my bluff. I think that you should come closer and hold me and know that everything is in love. I've never felt more in place. There's no one calling my name. I swear to God I'm not moving or thinking or breathing until you feel the same. Why are all our sculptures of men who lived and died when we should just ignore it and say what's on our minds? Maybe I'll enjoy it, maybe I'll be fine, but right now I'll contort it to provide some peace of mind. Calling my bluff. I think that you should come closer and hold me and know that everything is in love. I've never felt more in place. There's no one calling my name. I swear to God I'm not moving or thinking or breathing until you feel the same. I'll tell you all my mistakes. Hurting or learning or saying your name. And when will you call me out for tearing your kingdom down, ignoring all my emotion and hoping and praying you let me in anyway? Nothing is as we intended. Nothing has gone to our plan. Right now it can be pretended that we're doing the best that we can. Nothing is wrong in the world. Nothing is going to end. No one is mortal or hurting or hating or hoarding what they have to lend. Our leaders are who they should be, and our world is at peace with itself. No one is less than another, and nobody pays for their help. Who are we to question? Who are we to stop it? Don't take a breath or a step or a heartbeat without considering profit. And when will There's no one calling my bluff. I swear to God that I'm not moving or thinking or breathing or whatever. I'll tell you all my mistakes. They can't hurt me anyway. I swear to God I'm not moving or thinking or breathing until you feel the same.
Lindsay Grill Thornton 1068 says period. I know him. And Sarah Ray 2131 says Owen.
Woo! Rare say. Love that lady.
Watching my living room right now.
This next song's a bummer. I can't be what you're here for. And you can't be what I need. But I'm lying naked with you. And you're taping up the seams. I just want you to touch me. But I won't want you tomorrow. Does that make me the devil? Or are you mine to borrow? I'm alone again. I'm alone again. I'm alone again. I'm alone. You're tasting my conviction. You're swallowing my physically fixed. That song is such a bummer. Hi. Hi. The whole crew. Did you have something to do with this? My wife's sitting off camera, guys.
Not visible to anyone.
Not visible, but she's real, I swear. She goes to another school. You wouldn't know her. But she can hand me water bottles.
Once again, this is the Merrycrest session with Foxbody. Thanks for coming on the show, y'all. This has been fucking fantastic so far.
Dude.
So for those who are watching who aren't already familiar, why don't we just go around the horn here? Who are you guys all individually standing in my house right here?
What's up? I'm Noah. His drummer. That's it. Yeah. Glad to be here. Thank you for inviting us. Yeah.
I'm Owen. I'm also Foxbody. Like, this is it's technically a solo project, but it's impossible to do without my best friends. So that's these guys. Who are you?
My name is Maddie. Usually I play guitar, but today I'm playing bass.
$20 if you can guess Maddie's real name.
And Chet's pretty active. We'll see what happens. Either way. So what's the origin story behind this project? How'd you come up with the name, and what led to all of this so far?
So we started a band in 2019 called Vintage Blonde, and we played mostly just around Memphis. I think the furthest out we ever played was like New Albany, Mississippi, which is crazy.
Hell yeah, man.
We're the only band to ever play in New Albany, Mississippi, though, which is a good title. But we made an album called Liminal. Started working on it in like 2021 after the passing of Noah's dad, who was obviously a huge part of his life, but also a huge part of our lives as well. And so we all started writing about grief from different perspectives, and a very experimental album. And that album got kind of too much for us. We ended up like breaking up the band, not stopping being friends and making music together, but it was just like Vintage Blonde can't continue. And we ended up putting that album out just kind of like in the state that it was when we stopped being a band, because we felt that it needed to get out there. But after that, we were all like, we need to start. We still have to make music, and so Foxbody was my outlet for that. There's a couple songs that I've released that were either already Vintage Blonde songs or intended to be Vintage Blonde songs, and yeah, that's the origin. The name came from my favorite generation of Mustang, which is a car I hate, and but the only generation I like is the Foxbody generation, which was 80s to super early 90s. They're rad. Keelan, you had something to say.
Oh, I was gonna
Or
say.
Maddie,
you should
I'm
talk
sorry.
About I was gonna say you should.
$20
talk
is
about,
pretty easy to earn.
Yeah,
now.
I get $20.
Avoid it.
I was gonna say you should talk about the name, but you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Absolutely. So what type of influences do you look for when you're writing tunes like these? Any specific artists or bands coming to mind on that front?
It's I hate being the guy who's like, we're influenced by everything. But the first song we put out, or I put out, was Bite My Tongue Off, which is like an experimental electronic track where on the verses I'm singing like with like a lot of slick, compression and auto-tune on it, and then the choruses I'm just screaming like it's a hardcore song. And then the next song I put out, I think, was Another Life, which is a hyperpop song, like a super minimal hyperpop song. So the influences range from everything from like Turnstile to, I'm just saying buzzwords, Turnstile, McGee, Geese.
It's like the TikTok algorithm.
Yeah. Check your TikTok.
Music
Look up
songs.
performative male. You'll get me. But then there's also like some 100 Gex influence and some like Phoebe Bridgers. Again, going back to the TikTok algorithm, songwriting style. But yeah, there's a lot of influence. Also, somehow incorporating the emotional manipulation of early 2000s Christian music. Yeah.
You guys have any specific influences on your own playing itself, or?
Most definitely. But I think a lot of like for my drumming, if we're gonna get into it, is we made everything on our computers our like whole career, and then I just had to kind of figure out how to do it. So it's a lot of just trial and error with like different gadgets and stuff, and seeing how I can make it sound as alike as the computer sounds, I guess.
Playing completely impossible drum groups, like physically, humanly impossible, and he figures out a way to do it as close to it as possible.
Deadly hexy kicks and all of that. So we've got a link to your guys' Instagram in the description below. Where else can people find your music? Any website or anything to plug on that front?
We're on all streaming platforms. Fuck Spotify, but we're on all streaming
That's right.
platforms. My Instagram, is Foxbody the band. We have a lot of shows coming up. I've posted all of them on there. So come out. I've got free merch for you. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Are any other shows, specific shows, or new recordings that are going to be dropping anytime soon you'd like to plug?
I'm dropping a song sometime soon called The Obituary. I don't know when it's coming out because I haven't decided when I want to put my album out. But the album's coming out sometime later this year. We're playing a show. I'm playing a show solo on this Wednesday, March 4th, at Haven House, at the new Haven House on Broad Avenue. And then Friday, we are playing a benefit show fundraising for displaced immigrants and their families in Minneapolis. We're playing that show at Canvas in Midtown. That's Friday, March 6th, with some really rad bands.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Ben and Jay and Haven House as well as all the venues. All right. Well, I don't want to delay things too much longer. We'll get back to the tunes in just a second. Before I do, though, any other random shouts you guys like to make before we carry on here?
Shout out the Red Flannels. Shout out Zach Farrow and Frankie Ashworth. I love y'all.
Hell yes, hell yes. Once again, we are the Merrycrest Sessions. As for us, we can find us on every single form of social media. We're available on Facebook, Threads, Instagram, and YouTube. That's where you can find the post-produced archive of this show available on Wednesday morning. No elevator music intro to skip through. Fully synced audio and video, the whole 9 yards. Shout out to everybody in the chat for staying so active. I will continue to relay the messages as I see them. As I mentioned, we're in the midst of a doubleheader. We'll be back tomorrow with Wayne Alexander. Then next Tuesday, we'll have Mary Hatley. We have an absolutely loaded March setup. I can't wait to share it all with you. April is already beginning to take shape, and there is so much more coming down the line as the countdown to 200 continues. If you guys really enjoy what this operation is doing, be sure to check out our Patreon, available in the description below. Every single donation helps us do additional non-Tuesday shows like this one, as well as hopefully taking this rig mobile and streaming directly out of venues at one point or another. Regardless, I want to thank you all, as always, for supporting local music. Let's go ahead and get back to the tunes.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you, my darling, you. life treats you kind. And I hope you have all that you've dreamed of. And I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. We'll always love you. I'll always love you. I will always love you.
Okay, high note, and okay, key change.
Y'all hear that voice crack on the key change? That was awesome. I'll put all of my morals on a shelf, and I'll take steps to incriminate myself. 'Cause I know that nothing will ever come of it. I'll be so guilty, but I'll play the innocent. I'll write a book and pass it off as yours, and I'll never tell you who I wrote it for. It's a couple thousand years old and some change. But what's a few misremembered decades? You don't write, you don't call. Crash my car through a wall. Bum a pack, smoke 'em all. Burn my tongue, bite it off. Fill my lungs, kill a cop. Scream the words you picked up. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing changes, nothing stops. Things that I want but I don't have. A hollow chest and a barren womb of glass. You try to control everybody else, 'cause you realize that you can't control yourself. I find it hard to sympathize with you. What misery could you be going through? The touch is what I've seen and you've never heard. The world, it waits and it hangs on every. You don't write, you don't call. Crash my car through a wall. From a pack, smoke 'em all. Burn my tongue, bite it off. Kill my lungs, kill a cop. Scream the words you've pent up. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing changes, nothing stops. Yeah. Shout out Gab's water bottle. It's awesome. It's in a wallet, but it locks so it doesn't flood my backpack like mine did. There's been water in these IEMs. This next song is our last song. It's not out yet. It's the one I mentioned previously. The Obituary. It's gonna sound a little bit different when it comes out because it's been in the works for 4 years. Yeah, it's another bummer. Have you heard the story of the fall of man and the hero being holy and scourging human hands? Have you seen the lakeside in sulfur-scented lands and the vastest lake of fire that the Lord of torment ran? I have felt the burning and desire of sin. I have faltered and transgressed against his divine will again. I'll continue to hate him for the things he takes away and adore the marks on both his hands for cowardice and hate. I've tasted and seen the bitterest of things, and I've tripped on every wire laid down by a king. I've lost the will to love you, and I'll gain it back again. I've seen 1,000 tragedies and held them all within. I'll see 1,000 more before this mortal ruin ends. And of course I'll bear the weight of all the lingering anguish. Your words are captured in the book of life, but the fault is all turned on to me for every single crime. When is it my turn to give you grace? You say I can lose my faith. Fuck your forgiveness and your sovereignty. If all my friends just died, I don't want this Jesus if he's too weak to apologize. Where were you when life lost made a fool out of me? And I lost a little love for you. Do I still have to be free? Maybe one day I'll find it in the pages or the praise. But until then, please release my hand and let me scream your name. When is it my turn to give you grace? When do you say I can lose my faith? Fuck your forgiveness and your sovereignty. If all my friends just die, I don't want this Jesus if he's too weak to apologize. When is it my turn to give you grace? I'm still here rotting again. When do you say I can lose my faith from where you could have stepped in? And your sovereignty, if all my friends just die, I don't want this Jesus if he's too weak to apologize.
Once again, this has been the Merrycrest Sessions with Foxbody. Thanks so much for coming on the show. Oh, yeah, this is fantastic. See, I'm the host.
Thank you.
Yeah. See, this is why I'm just an engineer, dude. I hate having to do this portion. Either way, be sure to follow them on all our socials as well as follow us on all of ours. Once again, we are the Merrycrest Sessions. You can find us on every single form of social media. Facebook, Threads, Instagram, and YouTube. And keep an eye for when the post-produced archive of the show drops on Wednesday morning. I want to thank you all, as always, for supporting local music. We'll be back tomorrow with Wayne Alexander, and next week with Mary Hatley as the countdown to 200 continues. Thanks once again for your support. We'll see you next time.